Hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Today, after many technical difficulty that I had for some random reason, I'm gonna spare you the detail, but just know that it was painful on my end. I did a bit of grinding. And basically what I did during my grinding session is that I went back to those old world and I fought a lot of them, and also I wanted to get all of the treasures. I wasn't able to get all of it, but most of it. Specifically in the Dwarven Woodland there is a big chest near the dwarves' house, I believe? No, maybe not. I don't remember, but in the Dwarven Woodland there is the recipe for magic. And I just want to take a minute here just to organize my thought, just know what we're doing and what we're not doing. So, I went grinding, technical difficulty kept happening for some random reason, and those are stupid problem. Like, honestly, like I still don't understand what the heck's happening. But I'm gonna spare you the detail because you don't need to worry about it. It's very much something I have to deal with. Grinding session went alright. Yeah, right. That's the thing I wanted to say. Open the menu, please. Mind shield. Yeah, I have a bunch of new magic. Don't worry about this. It's fine. What you need to worry about it is those. The illusion L. Or any other illusion that are there. So basically what those are is when you revisit a world that you have already bitten, there will be an orb thing. I will show it off after we finish this one because it's super easy. So let's land here and I'll show you what I mean when the time comes.
Wearing the mask of peace and hope comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice. Young fellow, do my hero senses detect that you got troubles? Just say the word and Captain Justice will make all your problems disappear.
Who, me?
Meow?
I'm just trying to make some friends. Never mind. Forget it.
Don't be intimidated by my magnificence. Go on and spit it out, then remember to vote Captain J.
Vote?
Oh, well, forget that. How can I help? That's the only reason I'm here.
I know. Tell me about your town. Everything's so festive. Is it always like this?
Huh? That's it? Nothing else? Well, the festivities are on account of the Dream Festival, which is why I made sure there's carnival stuff all over town.
Really? Like what?
Oh, you gotta see it for yourself. Wouldn't be much of a dream if I just told you.
Right. Thanks.
And kid, don't you go forgetting, Captain Justice is the one who solved all your problems. That would be Justice with a J.
Sure. I got it, Captain Justice.
Ah, fooey! This stinks! Now we can't open the ice cream shop.
Trouble? Rescue is on the way!
A festival, huh? Well, maybe I can make some new friends.
Disney Town, huzzah! So I could go talk to them, but chest first.
Yeah.
There's something I've been wondering about is how come Ventus here is so obsessed with making friends all of a sudden? What reason? I mean, you don't need any specific reason to make friends, right? But I'm just wondering what spurred him on to do such a thing, you know? Anyway. I guess we'll figure it out later. Goodbye, save data, where I already did all of this once. Hello, new save data when I haven't done all the thing I already done. Whoa. Man, it is sad for me to redo those videos. Mostly because I don't remember what I talked about and what I haven't talked about, and I always feel like I'm forgetting something, which is not very good feeling. Anyway, let's keep this going.
Well, if it ain't the last kid Captain Justice saved, afraid you'll have to get in line. I'm working on another catastrophe here for these fellas. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, my good friends.
Now, I'd hardly call it a catastrophe. Yeah, all we were trying to do was make our own special recipe ice cream. And we had a little trouble. Come on, it's not really that big a deal.
I'm 100% positive you're the victims of sabotage.
Not even close. Quit making stuff up. It's just the ice cream machine. Uncle Scrooge left it for us, but we can't figure out how it works because it's so complicated. Oh, we're sorry, Queen Minnie. We wanted you to be the first to try our special recipe ice cream. Oh, boys, it was very sweet of you to think of me. We tried.
Say no more, leave it to me. One bowl of ice cream coming right up.
You're just gonna make a mess. Leave it alone, Pete.
That's Captain Justice. This machine is busted. It just needs a good pounding.
It does not.
Hey, do you think I could give it a shot?
No, if Captain Justice can't fix it, there ain't nothing you can do, kid.
Maybe not, but there's no harm in trying.
Yeah, and better you than him. Here you go. These are the directions for the machine.
Well, apparently I fixed it since I'm getting applauded for it. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, don't worry about it. So yeah, copyright claim time is upon us because this is definitely happening. Ta-da! 6-meter tall ice cream. That is very tall. To give you an idea, in case you're in another type of metric system, it's almost like 2 car back-to-back, something like that. Not too big car, too small-ish car, but still. Unlock master mode for It's a Small World. That I will never do.
How yummy! What a wonderful treat!
You ate
I
that?
don't think I've ever had such delicious ice cream. Thank you. Oh dear.
Oh, Ventus. Just Ven is fine.
Well, thank you, Ventus. Way to go, Ven! I see. We had to push this thingamajig the other way. Hey, I just got an idea. We could let our customers make up their own favorite flavors of ice cream.
Not with that machine. Well, the kid might have got it to work this one time. but junk like that needs to get junked.
Don't you dare,
No.
Pete!
Fine, but Captain Justice will return.
About Captain Justice. You said his name is Pete?
Yeah, he's the biggest troublemaker in town. I bet he's just calling himself Captain Justice because he wants to win the Million Dreams Award.
What's the Million Dreams Award?
That's one of the Dream Festival events. Everyone votes for who they think is the town's most exemplary citizen.
I get it. So that's what he meant by vote.
And if you win the award, you get a really cool prize. Oh, it's just a small token, nothing elaborate. The event is supposed to help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day. That's the spirit of the award.
Well, that sounds nice enough.
He just wants to get his grubby hands on the prize. And he knows that nobody's gonna vote for him if he puts his own name on the ballot. But nobody's fooled. Yeah!
Wish somebody was looking out for me.
But people are looking out for you, dum-dum. You think they would tell you to come back home and to be safe if they didn't care? Silly! Silly! But now we have the comment. Dream Festival's a wealth of wonderful attractions, including some you may not have tried yet, and I have tried all of them, just not with him, but I have. Let's land back down. So I was talking about it before, those illusions something. Just that I don't get turned around. Alright, it's here. So yeah. Let's just... No. Yeah, this one. The illusion L or the other one as well, the V and the B. To get them, you have to do a little challenge thing. And the challenge thing are all different. Some of them you have to hit some target in the air, some other you have to survive poison, some other you just have to hit someone in the back or something like this. There's a bunch of different ones, doing a bunch of different things, but basically to find them you just have to find this. And also you have to obliterate everyone around. Oh yeah, now that I remember, there's another thing I've done off screen. It's this. I have everyone maxed out. By the way, Mickey specifically is kinda interesting because he gives you double XP. But there's one of them that is an absolute destroyer of world. And I'm gonna show you now who it is. What do you think it is? Is it Terra? Is it Aqua? Is it Mickey, Snow White, Cinderella? It's Cinderella. She's an absolute destroyer of world. Because she can do this. Everything she does has either shield or something. It's range, it's close, it does ton of damage to everyone, and it just obliterates.
Bring it! Ready?
And I've never done this before. To tell you how broken she is, I got both of her limit things on the right there, her tiara and her shoes. The healing bonus thing, I got them both at the same time after launching one attack. Let's see what it is. We're gonna get Illusion R, I believe. It's the only one I had with Terra. Defeat as many regulars as you can in 2 minutes. Attack the original one to make the rest disappear. Attack the wrong one and you lose 5 seconds of the clock. What you have to do is pay attention to him, so that you know which one is the real one. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. You have to get at least 50 points, I believe. But as long as you pay attention, it shouldn't be too bad. Another thing to maybe be careful of with this one is if you hit the right one and a wrong one at the same time, they both count. Just like you heard here. So you gotta be careful of that. If they're all bunched up, sometimes it's better to wait a little bit for them to separate. And you got time. Getting 50 of them is not that difficult. Oh, I missed him. I think it's the one that's down. Get out of here. No. Oh, I don't know which one it is. There it is. I forget how you swap out lock on. Yeah, I might not be able to make it right just yet. Not making it. I believe at least you need 50 in order to get 3 stars. Oh no, you don't. Oh, I was so certain. Well, then good news. And we get Illusion R.
Come on!
There we go.
Yeah! Freeze! Freeze!
Yeah, let's not waste time on those guys. Oh yeah, there's another thing with the illusion ability, which is kind of unique to them, is when you use it, if you look at the D-Link one, it now says illusion. This counts as your health bar, so this blue bar goes down instead of your actual health. So you do not take damage when you are in illusion form, which is really nice. Because some of them, like the Ringer specifically, when he gets hits, he drop money and he drop health. So you can heal yourself. Well, thanks for the ingredients. That's right, totally forgot this was a thing that you guys do. Can I even do anything? Pickled pepper. You guys are a pain, you know this? Okay. Well, I have plenty of ingredients and I can do literally nothing.
Thanks again!
I don't know what he's thanking me for, but alright. Now let's go on the world map and let's get going. I was able to show all the things I wanted to show, and I even talk about the destroyer world that is Cinderella. Yes. The Olympus Coliseum.
Oi, the kid's relentless.
Hey, what you doing there?
Ah, I told you, I'm booked solid. N-O spells forget it. What? And who in Helicarnassus are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey, Phil! I'm all signed up! Phil!
All right, Hurt, I hear you. Now would you keep it down already?
Aha!
Beautiful. You happy now? You blew my cover.
Okay, fess up. I asked around and everybody says you're the guy. The trainer of heroes.
True heroes. Really? You can teach that?
Of course he can. Come on, Phil, please. I really want to be a hero.
Look, we've been through this. I got 2 words for you. Student, teacher, ratio.
1, 2...
Yeah, it doesn't add
I
up.
already got my hands full with this one. Come on, Hurt.
I'm low maintenance, I swear.
Unburst!
Monsters, huh? Hey, Phil, Watch this, I'll show you what I'm made of.
And I'll help too.
Alright. Take out all the enemies. I can do that.
Fire!
Oh yeah, never mind. This is one thing I haven't said, is how you make this fishing Firaga. You combine Firaga with the Iroh gas spell, if I remember correctly, with one of the wind spell. And this is a result.
Come on! Freeze! Gotcha!
It will. Oh yeah, I can show off what this does actually. What kind of ability it has. Stomp. I can stomp on them. I can defend myself. Kick. Let's just try to destroy all of them. I've been zoning out. I should be zoned out. I just have been. Stuff happens.
Gotcha! Come on! Gotcha!
Oh really? Why are you all the way down there?
Come on!
There you go.
Okay, change of plans. The games are coming up, so I'm gonna watch both of your matches, then I'll decide which of you rookies I want to train.
Sweet! Thank you! I'm gonna go sign up right now!
The games, huh? Sounds fun.
Sorry, kid, Captain Eager there just took the last spot.
I don't understand. Phil, I thought you were my trainer.
You want to be a true hero, Herc? Then you're gonna have to go out there and show me that everything I taught you so far is gonna pay off.
But, Phil...
Oh, and no more training sessions for a while. Wouldn't be fair if I helped you and not him.
Hey, cheer up. So you gotta fight a couple of matches, no big deal. I'm Ventus. You want me to help you train?
You'd really do that for me?
Sure.
Thanks, Ventus. I'm Hercules. Herc for short.
Just call me Ven. You're gonna do fine.
Thanks. I'm gonna head over to the Coliseum and warm up. Meet me in the vestibule, okay?
Vestibule, that's fancy. Anyway, let's go. Chests. Man, this place brings back so many memories, specifically this place. Because of Kingdom Hearts 1. The fight against one of the secret bosses happened here. Strong, and I spent a lot of time here just doing things. Oh yeah, that's one more thing I forgot to say now that I think about it. there is
See ya! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
there is an extra mode. Now saying it like that doesn't really make sense, right? When you go into like Firestone mode,
Gotcha!
you know what? I'll just show you. It'll be faster. So it's in status. It's not the finish command. I would like to go back to this, please, so I can unlock those. Hopefully, maybe. It's command style. You have all of those that activate upon certain things happening, like fire-related command, blizzard, and all this. Then you have this one, which is a double level. You need to enter one of these, then you need to use an arrow-related command, a strike attack or a raid attack. And if you do this, you get into cyclone mode, which is pretty powerful. Oh, and some of my stuff leveled up. All of my stuff is leveled up. So let's combine things. Stop. Alright. Sure, let's mix this with more of a binding strike, I guess. You know what? I don't want to do that, I don't think. Let's get more option on the table, shall we? Sure, let's put a fire in here. Let's put a cure in here. Let's get this illusion thingamabob out of here. I'm gonna just put anything else. I wonder if you can combine those. It's kind of the thing I'm curious about. But yeah, there we go. New ability all around, and I forgot a chest. I knew it, I could feel it. Alright. So now, training with Herc. The training, as far as I know, you don't have to beat Hercules when you do it. You just have to do it. I think. I'm honestly not certain. Ready for some training? Let's get started. Alright. So, break the urn to score point. Destroy more urn by riding barrel. The giant urn are worth a lot of points. Alright. And the giant urn are really hard to destroy, except for Hercules. He can one-shot them. Which is, you know, always nice. But yeah.
Fire! It's over!
If you're careful and you don't let him have the barrel, you can usually beat him, I think. Maybe. I keep forgetting we have the coolest Keyblade in existence. Anyway, ready for some training? Yeah, let's get started. Let's do it again. Oh. Yeah. No, the barrel, you fool!
It's over! See ya!
Yeah, what you want to do is try to stop him from getting a barrel if you can.
It's over!
And also get those explosive things. Here. Catch.
Yeah! Let's get things rolling! Yeah! See ya!
The slight issue with this is that
See ya!
the lock-on refused to lock on to barrel or anything else. So honestly, you just have to pray that there's something in between the barrel and what you're trying to hit. This one though you can lock on, which is slightly confusing to me.
Yeah! It's over! Rock! Rock! Yeah! Rock! See ya! Rock! Rock! Yeah! Yeah! It's over! Rock!
Yeah. Ooh, 151. We beat him by a lot. That's nice.
You want to become a true hero, huh?
More than anything. See, my father is Zeus, the king of the gods, up on Olympus.
Whoa! Herc, you're a god?
No, I'm mortal. When I was a baby, somebody stole me from my parents and figured out how to take away my godhood.
And this true hero thing?
It's the only way I can become a god again. If I become a true hero, I can rejoin my father and go back to Olympus.
Wow. I guess you really got your work cut out for you.
But what about you? How come you're here?
I'm just trying to make some friends.
Well, hey, you've done that already.
Huh?
Come on, we're friends, aren't we?
You bet, Herc.
All right, you bunch of rookies. It's time we go over the rules of the game, so listen up. All the matches are divided into two brackets, one for the East and one for the West. Winners from each bracket go head-to-head in the championship match. Now, I signed you two up for the West, because they already got a heavy-hitting contender cleaning up over there in the East bracket. And if you want to beat them, you're gonna have to hustle in there. Now move those sandals.
Heavy-hitting contender.
Then, come on!
Okay.
Yeah, and we know who it is, right? It's Terra. And so we also know the winner of the fight, don't we? Because we fought him again with Terra.
Yes, we made it.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you, Ven.
Good. The other kid will be happy to hear that.
No, I need you most of all, Phil. How else am I gonna become a hero?
Huh, about time you got it.
Whoever wins, no hard feelings.
Of course not. Holding a grudge wouldn't be very heroic.
Hey, just making sure. You're not a hero yet.
True.
This is really close.
Hey, we got trouble! There's monsters loose in town, and if they gate-crash the games, you can forget about the match.
Real monsters?
We have to stop them.
Leave the monsters to me. This match is too important.
Yeah, let's go.
Fire!
Wait,
Yeah.
I think I don't even have to
Yeah.
fight those guys if I don't want to.
Fire!
I feel like the targeting system is messing with me lately. this. I got beat up by some low-level chumps. That feels bad. Oh, no more mercy, I guess. Not that I was showing him mercy before.
Fire!
No, get out of my way!
Fire!
Oh yeah, we're in Cyclone mode. That's good. I really don't have to fight them. It feels like you have to though, right? To destroy your worlds. They're here.
You won't get past me!
I know last time I said they were dangerous, and in the end we kind of flew through them like it was nothing.
Herc!
But
What about your match?
Forget the match. No way I could let my friend fight alone, because I'm a hero. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be one. Come on, let's finish this together.
that's a good way to say it. It's a good way to do it too. A team of Rocket Leaf is countless unversed. Alright.
Fire! Fire!
Ben! You ready? Come on!
It's over!
Ben! You ready? Come on!
I don't like the fight he kind of uses me like a weapon.
It's over! Come on!
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Aromatherapy? What does that do? Oh, it heals. Oh. And I can do poison. I can fly around. Yeah, that's another one I have. Man, he can chain attack like the boss. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be touching anything, but I had kind of high hope for him because he's a little bit of a pain to get. What he does in his challenge is that you have to follow him around while the entire arena is poisoning you, and the only way to regain your health is to hit him. And he has a tendency after a while to kind of peace out and get away from you, which is making it a bit difficult. But anyway. Air slide. Yes! That's good.
Sorry that I made you lose that match, Herc.
Oh, come on. You don't have to apologize. It was totally my decision.
What? You didn't save any for me?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, I've set my sights on being a hero too. I just don't run as fast, that's all.
So you both threw the match? Who won then?
I left first, so it's not me.
Yeah, but I was only seconds behind you.
Still.
Hey, I never said I'd coach the winner. All I said was I'd see the match, then decide. Look, being a hero takes more than just muscle. You gotta have heart and care about people. And sure, you both get high marks for that, but this time only one of you cared fast enough, and that makes all the difference.
Then that means...
Oh, man! I was this close! Ugh. Well, that's life. I never really introduced myself. The name's Zack. Congratulations, Herc.
Thanks, Zack.
Yeah, well, we'll see if you're still thanking him when I'm through with you. You got a long road ahead of you, champ.
Hey, don't count me out. I've still got plenty of big dreams to go with my lousy luck.
Okay, be honest. You weren't really gonna stop training Herc, were you?
Nah, of course not. I know that kid's gonna go the distance, but he was stuck in a rut. He just needed a little incentive. It's, Ventus, right? Well, thanks to you, Herc here is really shaped up. I owe you.
Nah, I'm glad. I made a really good friend. Somebody to share a laugh with. Like Terra and Aqua. We'll patch things up.
You're leaving?
Yeah, my journey's not over yet.
But you'll visit, right?
I'll stop by once you're a true hero.
Stop by once me and him are both heroes.
Oh, so you mean never come back?
Hey, watch it.
Man, his laughing face is horrifying. Dealing with Zack and the mark of a hero. Alright. And that's gonna do it for this episode, I believe. I'm gonna land, do a bunch of thingamabrew. Do I want to switch? No, I do not. Because I'm using a lot of magic. The fact that it drops like this, I don't know. I don't like it. Abilities. Yes. I want to equip this before I forget. Air slide. So that we can do this.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, now with the video coming to an end, it's time for the plug. So, like if you like, comment if you want to comment, and subscribe. It helps me a great deal, and if you could do any one of those things, that would be nice. But even if you don't, it's still cool of you to watch my videos. And with that being said, I bid you a glorious day, and I'll see you on the next episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Bye bye!